Welcome to Growth Rocks Podcast, the podcast powered by Gen AI. Today, we're diving into the provocative claim that guest blogging is dead. Buckle up.
Dead? Really? That's a bold statement. I mean, I've seen some pretty lackluster guest posts, but is the whole practice really defunct?
Well, Theo, our author today, makes a compelling case. He argues it's not some external force that killed it, but we did. Through mediocrity, shortcuts, and a lack of genuine intention.
I see. Interesting. So it's not about Google algorithms or SEO shifts?
Exactly. He points out how guest blogging devolved into this link-grabbing frenzy. Remember the good old days? Valuable content exchanged for exposure and a backlink, a fair trade. Now it's all about cheap backlinks, often with AI-generated fluff.
Ugh, the AI ghostwriter. I've seen that. Generic, inoffensive, and utterly forgettable. But Theo mentions budgets too. $17 for an article? Seriously?
Yeah, laughable, right? He's not having it. And he's right. Who are these supposed top voices with nothing unique to say? If I'm going to lose rankings, I'll die standing, with dignity, and a bit of cash in my pocket. He even calls out big names like Forbes and HubSpot, suggesting their blogs suffered from this influx of low-quality guest posts.
Interesting. So what's the antidote? Is there any hope for guest blogging's resurrection?
Theo offers a few solutions. First, go back to the roots. Real voices, real collaborations. Find experts with something to say. He also suggests flipping the script. Instead of bloggers begging to publish, sites should actively seek out top voices and pay them for quality content.
Got it. So more curation and quality control?
Absolutely. Rework guest content to match your brand and audience, and ditch the obsession with word count. A concise, impactful 700-word piece is better than a rambling 1,500-word fluff fest.
I get it. Quality over quantity. What about sponsored links?
Theo suggests creating high-value content yourself, and then offering sponsored links within it. Everyone wins. Your readers get great content, the sponsor gets a link, and your blog's integrity remains intact. That makes perfect sense. He also brings up link building services, but that's a whole other can of worms for another day.
True. So this higher quality approach is obviously more expensive, but
it's the only kind that actually works. The alternative just clutters the web and kills your rankings. Theo's final message is powerful. Don't let AI become the top voice in marketing. We can do better. And I agree.
I couldn't agree more. Thanks for breaking down this insightful piece. It's a real wake-up call for the content marketing world.
You're welcome, and thank you, listeners, for joining us on the Growth Rocks podcast. Until next time, keep those content standards high.